The first card you have, your past, is a Three of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing someone around you could have been trying to get your approval, actually, or trying to impress you in some way. I'm just looking at this card, and there's a man on the left. He's up on a platform, and he's trying to kind of propose something to these two other people. He's saying, look, I can do this, I can do that, I'm really good, I know what I'm doing. And these people are looking up at him and thinking, So they're kind of deciding whether they approve of this person, whether they're happy with what this person has to offer them. It's kind of like a job interview, that kind of thing. But what I'm seeing here is someone was trying to get your approval. Someone was trying to impress you in some way. And actually, it could have backfired on them a bit. Not hugely. I'm not seeing a huge problem or, a great big terrible thing happened. But it's like, they were talking about their achievements or how good they were. They were saying, oh, I can do this. I'm really good at this. I'm fantastic at this. And I'm so amazing. And I'm an expert on that. I know what I'm doing. I know more than anyone, all this kind of rubbish. And talking about how good they were. And actually, you found this a bit annoying, actually. It didn't really work. That's what I mean by backfiring. They thought they were going to impress you, but you actually were like, well, yes. Okay. So they could have been, this could have happened in a conversation, but I'm also seeing, technology or social media or something like that. I'm looking at these Three Pentacles, and I'm seeing cogs or machinery or technology or something like that. That's what I see when I see that sometimes. So maybe they were on social media posting pictures about how gorgeous they were and how amazing their car was and how fantastic their house is and how they went here and they whatever. So I'm just seeing, yes, they were trying to impress a lot of people, but they were trying to impress you. I'm seeing that. They were trying to impress you, but I'm not seeing it actually worked. I'm seeing you just kind of looked at it and thought, well, I don't know. So yes, the next card you have, your past, is the Ace of Wands. So yes, I'm seeing a lot of, when I see this card, it's all about doing things quickly, being really motivated, things happening very quickly, working really hard, working really smart, things happening for you. And it's also about being very sexually attractive and things like that happening. So I'm seeing you had a lot of self-motivation at this time. You had a lot of drive. And I always see that you're very work-oriented. I see that a lot in your readings. And this person could have been feeling a little bit second best around you, actually, because I'm seeing you were very attractive at this time. And you were, yes, you're actually quite... Yes, this person probably looks at you and they were trying to boost themselves up around you or something like that, boost themselves up to you, prop themselves up so they looked okay and felt better about themselves when they saw you. And you were feeling good about yourself. And I'm seeing not just your physical appearance, but you're really thinking about your health at this time. You were taking care of yourself health-wise. And of course, that makes you look physically better as well if you're healthy. And I'm seeing you feeling really good about yourself. This made you feel very powerful. And so this person could probably sense all of this happening around you. And they were probably trying to... Yes, they were probably feeling some envy toward you and they were trying to look good next to you. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have for your past is the Knight of Cups. So yes, someone was seeing you as very physically attractive. So I'm seeing that all the way through this, that you are very physically attractive. You've been really taking care of yourself and people see that. And also that's given you the confidence to make you attractive as well. So, excuse me, I have a sore throat. So, yes, what I'm seeing with this person in the Knight of Cups is that this person saw you as physically attractive, and this person was probably very attractive themselves. I'm just seeing some caution here. That's why I'm pausing, because I'm seeing that, yes, I saw something like this in your last reading as well. This person, there's a person here who thinks you're very attractive, or they thought you were at this time. They're very attractive as well. Look at this knight. He's so pristine. He's so polished. He looks perfect. He's so neat. He has everything in order. His armor's so shiny, and he has a golden cup, and he's perfectly groomed, and he's groomed his horse. Everything's perfect. And yes, so this person is very attractive, and I'm not seeing this person as someone who wants to commit to you or anyone else, actually. This knight's carefully riding up to the stream. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to move this up so you can see. Yeah, so there's a stream. So the knight's slowly moving up to the stream, and he's so beautiful. He's so perfect. He's probably riding really slowly so that he doesn't mess up his hair or something. So he's going really, really carefully toward the stream. But he isn't crossing the stream. He's not crossing over. He's not committing. This person doesn't want a committed relationship. They're gorgeous. They're amazing. They look perfect. But they do not want to commit. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, if you want a committed relationship, this might not be the person for you. If you want to have some fun, that's fine. They probably want some fun too, and you're both gorgeous. So go ahead and do that. But if you're looking for something committed, this probably is not the person for you. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have, your present, is the Five of Cups. So this person in the Three of Pentacles, this is what I'm seeing. This jealous person, this envious person, this person who's trying to big themselves up to you. There is some jealousy here, and I'm seeing this person maybe this person's in the workplace, because again, I'm seeing cogs, and sometimes that means, cogs in the machine and work and that kind of thing. That says that to me. Sometimes it says workplace things. It could also be a family member, but they really don't realize what they have. It's like they're comparing themselves to other people. It's like the old saying, comparing your insides to people's outsides. This person does actually envy you. They just don't feel good about themselves on the inside. That's what I'm seeing. Look at this person with their head down. They're looking at what they have, and they feel really bad about themselves. But there's no reason to. Look what they have around them. I always see that in this card. Beautiful scenery, beautiful castle, beautiful bridge, beautiful everything. They have all these lovely things in front of them, and also they're looking at things in the wrong way. They're not saying, well, I'm grateful for what I have this, I have that, I have people around me who care about me, I have my health, I have this and that. And also, if I'm not happy about this, I can improve it. What can I do to improve that? Maybe I can do this. No, they don't see that. And so what I'm seeing is they're probably seeing that. The other thing I always see in your readings is that you work really, really hard, and you love your work. You enjoy your work as well. And they don't see all the hard work that goes into things. You work really hard. That's why you have what you have. And they don't see that. They probably see that things magically appear in front of you. So they're not appreciating what they have. They're not seeing that they're going to have to work hard, and they're just not seeing that their situation is a lot better than they see. That's what I'm seeing. That was a bit messed up. I'm sorry. I hope that makes sense. The next card you have, your present, is the Two of Pentacles. So yes, again, this is about work. I always see work in your readings. I'm not seeing financial problems. Sometimes this can be about juggling finances, juggling financial problems. I am seeing that you are very well organized when it comes to your money and when it comes to your work. You probably have a lot of systems set up in place for you to be able to work very well and very well organized. You could be juggling 2 jobs at this time. You could have a regular job and a side business, or you could have a business with a lot of different streams or different income streams or something like that. I'm just seeing you juggling a lot of things, trying to keep up with a lot of things. And I often see this card, when I see this card, I think about, Chinese acrobats that have plates on sticks, and they're trying to juggle the plates, and they're trying to kind of keep all the plates up at once, running around, turning that, twisting that stick around, running around to the other one, twisting that around, trying to keep them all up at the same time. And you do have everything under control. You probably felt like things weren't really under control at this time. That's what I'm seeing. But they were. Because I'm seeing this infinity is like a rubber band holding these pentacles together. So you are holding things together. And you're always going to have this juggling going on. You're always going to have a lot going on work-wise. And so when I see this infinity, I also see that this is going to go on for a long time. You're going to be juggling for a long time. But you do have things under control. It might not feel like it, but you do. And also I'm seeing that even though you have this time of stress at this time, deep down you do enjoy your work. I'm seeing that because sometimes this card is about like a court jester, like it's someone who juggles for a bit of the king's amusement, that kind of thing. So there's a jester in this card as well. So you do have fun with your work. You do enjoy it as well. But you are going to be juggling for a while. That's what I'm seeing. But the thing is, things are more under control than you are feeling at this time. You do have things under control. Don't stress about this. The last card you have for your present is the Queen of Cups. So yes, I'm seeing love in this card again. I am seeing a little bit of love coming up in this reading again. This is like dream-like love. Quite often the Queen of Cups is very dreamy. She's just very imaginative. She's very dreamy. She's very creative. So I'm seeing that this could be about this attractive person in the Knight of Cups. So if this resonates and you still have this person around, and again, you know, have fun with this person if you want, but again, try not to be stuck on wanting a permanent or stable relationship with this person from them. I'm not saying they never will. One day they are going to want that sometime in the future. I don't know when that is, but don't wait around for this person. Don't wait and hope. Don't think you can change this person. They're not a person who can commit. And also, don't take it personally. It's not you. They're like that. They don't want to commit to anyone at this time. Don't be angry. This is just what I'm seeing. Try not to project. This is this dreaminess. I'm seeing projection. So try not to project what you'd like onto this person. Just be aware of this is what they're like. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your future is the Four of Wands. So yes, I love this beautiful card. You're going to start to feel a lot more balanced than you were with the Two of Pentacles. Things are going to start to balance out a bit more for you at this time. You're going to be feeling a bit more relaxed and happy. And yes, look at these wands. They're perfectly balanced. That's what I'm seeing. Also for single people, if you're looking for a relationship, there is someone who will be around you in your more distant future. This person is going to want this commitment with you sometime in your future. There is someone there. It is not this person in the Knight of Cups. So what I'm saying is, what I'm seeing here is, this is like a not a warning or like a message to you, kind of like that. You have someone in your future who wants a commitment with you coming up in your future, coming up to you. If you have your eye on this Knight of Cups, on this kind of Disney fantasy of this knight in shining armor, you are not going to keep your eyes on what's coming up. You're not going to notice what's coming up. This is very important. There's someone coming up for you in your future, a very important person, someone who wants a commitment to you, who wants a future with you, might even want marriage with you. Look at this. You've got the Four of Wands. Take your eye off the person in the Knight of Cups and put it to your future and keep your eyes open to what's out there. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is a Seven of Wands. So yes, again, for single people, I'm seeing that, yes, you have a lot of love in this. You have a lot of love in your future in this reading. There are some people, there might be more than one person, but I'm seeing a specific person who is really interested in you or who's going to be at this time, but I'm not seeing you interested in them. So this could be someone, this is kind of like, when I see this card in love, it's kind of like I'm fighting them off. Look at me, I'm fighting them off. They're interested in me, but I'm not interested in them. Now, quite often people can see this situation from afar and they can say, oh, that's a funny situation to be in. You've got someone who likes you and you don't like them and they're kind of following you around. It's not a funny situation to be in if you've told this person you're not interested, but they still persist, or even creepy when they follow you around. I've had that happen to me. I've had someone where I've said politely and nicely, look, no, I don't really want to go out, I'm sorry. And then they ask me again, I say, look, I'm really sorry, I'm not going to do that, I can't do that. They ask me again, and then I have to be very firm with them, and even then they don't. And then things like this happen where you're out somewhere and they know that this is where you always go and you see them there. So it's like, obviously they know that's where you are. So this can be really creepy and even scary sometimes if they keep on and on and on. So yes, if this resonates with you, you might have to be very, very firm towards someone. I can see, you've tried to be polite, you've tried to be this and that. You're going to have to be very, very firm and even block them if it comes to that with some of these people, because they don't take hints. Some do, some do. I'm not saying everyone, but some of these very persistent people, the ones that you have to fight off, like in this card, can be scary if you don't if you're not very, very straightforward with them. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is Temperance. Yes, there's so much love in this reading, but there's a lot of mixed up emotion, mixed up love, a lot of love kind of in the wrong place. I'm sorry, that's what I'm seeing. Don't be angry. This is what I'm seeing. You might still have your heart set on this person in the Knight of Cups at this time. I'm seeing you trying to... I'm just looking at this Temperance card, and she's very determined. She's trying to cook up something. She's saying, how can I get this person to change? How can I get this person to be more interested? How can I get this person to be, want a commitment? What can I do? I'm so passionate. Look at my red wings. I'm so passionate. I'm so in love with this person. They just need to see how amazing I am. Why don't they see that? Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can cook this up. Maybe I can do magic. Maybe I can do this. Maybe I can say this to them, do this. Stop concentrating on them. Stop putting all of this... Look at all the energy this Temperance person is putting into this. Look at this. All of this energy she's putting into this. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to have fun with them, that's fine. If you want to have them as a friend, that's fine. Don't see them as someone who wants to commit to you. Take your eyes off them and put your eyes on what's coming into your future for you. Who might be there in your future? Someone very important is going to come along. Watch out for them. That's what I'm seeing.